good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And a lot of rumors are pointing Kevin Love to the Portland Trailblazers as he is set to be traded this season. Either it's going to be early or it's going to be later before the trade deadline. It's bound to happen. The Cavaliers are on a rebuild and there's no reason for them to keep Kevin Love. And there's rumors just swirling everywhere that Kevin Love's probably going to be headed to Portland for a trade that involves Hassan Whiteside and either first round pick, Zach Collins, or whatever. But I kind of did a trading Kevin Love rebuild already for the Cavaliers, so I kind of wanted to do the Trailblazers side of things. The Blazers are also my favorite team. Before I show you guys the trade, make sure to leave a like if you enjoy this one and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Would be greatly appreciated. But let's go ahead and see the trade I did make. I'm pretty sure this is the trade I did. Also, I may have thrown a pick in there too. I can't remember, but it's not a big deal. So Hassan Whiteside and Zach Collins for Kevin Love basically is the trade. And I think it's a fair deal. Now, as a Blazers fan, I would be a little bit hesitant to trade Zach Collins because I think he's turning into a very good player. But if we are going to go after Kevin Love, which as a Blazers fan, I want Kevin Love in a way, but at the same time, I don't. He's under a long contract, and the injury concern is the thing that bothers me the most. That's what would kill me for the trade to happen. But other than that, guys, once you do get Kevin Love, and if he is healthy the whole season, you have a team of Lillard, McCollum, Hood, Kevin Love, and then once Nurkic is healthy, he will start at the center. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good team. Not gonna lie, once Nurkic is back fully healthy, this is a very good starting five in the Western Conference. Now, I'm gonna continue to try to build this team from the ground up. I actually might try to trade CJ McCollum. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to get some defense in here. Depending on how things go, I might try to trade McCollum for a better defender at the shooting guard position. And I know there's an ideal small forward that I want out there who I think would fit perfectly here at that small forward spot. And I want to continue to have Rodney Hood come off the bench. But we'll go ahead and just see how the rest of the season goes. We're 24-29 at the moment. Once Nurkic comes back, maybe we can push for a playoff spot. But hopefully we can make the playoffs this first season. But if not, I'll just see you guys in the offseason. We are in the offseason. We went 38-44, which was not good enough to make the playoffs. But that's all right because we have a whole another season or two in order to get this team back into the playoffs, and obviously you're going to try to win a championship. But here were the stats for the season. We had 28 from Damian Lillard, 19.5 from CJ McCollum, and 17 from Kevin Love. And we get a fully healthy Yusuf Nurkic back as well. So yeah, that was kind of hurting us as well. And we get to rebuild the bench a little bit. But we're going to get straight into this offseason, guys, and make sure we put the best team we can around Kevin Love, McCollum, and Damian Lillard. Obviously, there's only like a couple things I want to do, but we are going to have a lottery pick, so that's good to know. And then we're going to have the 13th pick overall, looks like. We are locked in at number 13. We have Terry Stotts as our head coach. I'm going to go ahead and fire our trainer and fire our assistant. I'm going to get, I can't get Nate McMillan as my assistant, of course. But I'm going to keep Terry Stotts because I do like Terry Stotts a lot. As a biased Blazers fan, he is a very good head coach, in my opinion. We're going to go ahead and get Ime Udoka, I guess, as the assistant, and we'll be cool with that. Then let's go straight to the draft, and let's see who we can get at number 13, or could even move up, maybe. I don't know if there's anybody we could trade to move up. Maybe even Nasir Little in the 13th pick. I don't know if they could move us up at all. I'll try and see if Brandon Clark wouldn't be bad. We get the 10th pick, so we can move up like 3 spots and land Reggie Bullock. Not sure if that's totally worth it. I think I'd rather just keep Nasir Little at this point, so I think that's what I'll do. I was just curious to see if we could move up. We get the 12th pick. Maybe I'll even try to trade up and get like say, actually I'll just stay at number 13 because there is a player I want to get at that starting small forward spot who I think just makes so much sense for both sides, or not even really. We can get Precious though here as well, and Jaden McDaniels. Which one we want more? Jaden McDaniels, offense, defense. Precious's defense is a little bit better, so I'm gonna get Precious and probably send him to the G League for this year. And we're gonna allow the guy I'm gonna trade for, hopefully, to start at the small forward spot for now. But we'll get Precious, move him to the G League right away. Anthony Simons is going to accept. I really do expect Anthony Simons to have a big year for the Blazers off the bench, hopefully. I'm assuming he's going to get some minutes based off how the players and Terry Stotts have been talking about him. But we have like negative $20 million, so we're going to renounce Kent Bazemore, Scal, Anthony Tolliver. Is that Jeremy Grant? Oh, or we had Jerian Grant, I guess, as well, and Jalen Hort. So yeah, we're going to go and remove them. Is there a player that, I mean, like, I could trade and I'll be okay with trading? Hazonia is definitely somebody, and everyone else I kind of want to keep. But if I'm going to get that player who I think makes a lot of sense to this team, could just keep Rodney Hood as well, but his defense isn't the best. And then the player I am thinking of is on the Timberwolves, and that is Robert Covington. I think Robert Covington makes a lot of sense here. Good 3-point shot and good defense is what we need. Like, so I'm gonna try to get this to work. Let's see, we need $9 more million. So as much as I don't want to trade Rodney Hood, I might have to in order to get this to go through. Let's see if they'll. Okay, so Rodney Hood and Mario Hezonja for Robert Covington, I guess. We'll see if they'll take this, and we get Robert Covington. So yeah, I did not want to trade Rodney Hood. I really like him, but I think Robert Covington's gonna fit here very nicely. So I definitely want to see how this is gonna go, and then we'll send Precious to the G League, like I said. Then we could probably end up trading Robert Covington or something. So probably don't have any money to like do anything crazy, but I will, you know, see what we can get as far as backups are concerned. So we have a backup point guard, Damian Lillard, Anthony Simons. I'm cool with that. We have McCollum and Gary Trent Jr. We have Covington, Nasir Little, so that's, you know, that could work. Or we could send both Precious and Nasir Little to the G League, which is something I might be interested in. We could get Kevin Love backup, and we have Yusuf Nurkic. So we definitely need some backup front court players, I would say, because I might actually end up sending both of these guys to the G League, if I'm honest with you. So we'll go power forward and then center, and we'll sign a backup small forward, backup forward, and a backup center. So let's look for that. Don't need Wesley Matthews. Royce O'Neal wouldn't be bad. Jeff Green and Bertans. I'm going to try to get Royce O'Neal to be the backup small forward. Actually, let me go back to that and give him a 3-year deal. And then as far as centers are concerned, we could bring back Myers Leonard. What about Jordan Bell? Kenneth Farid, actually, low-key, I think would be a nice addition. So we're going to get Royce O'Neal. And never mind, we're not going to get Royce O'Neal, so we're not going to get him. I guess I'll offer Torrey Craig a contract too, who was decent in the playoffs last year. So we'll give him a 1-year deal, and then we'll be good with that. So yeah, I think that's basically all we're going to do. Can't get Hassan Whites, obviously, because we traded him a long time ago. Could we get Malik Beasley? No. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on from that. And then we're going to go to player progression and see how this team's going to look after the progression. We have Nurkic going down 2, which I'm not a big fan of. And then everyone else, Kenneth Farid goes down 2 also, so that kind of sucks, actually. We'll go to training camps and see what the untapped potentials are looking like. Maybe I'll keep Nasir Little and I won't send her to the G League because it looks like Kenneth Farid went down. We'll see, though. I'm not sure yet. We might just sign a different backup center. I don't know, because I want to send Nasir Little and Precious to the G League. But I'm really liking the starting 5. I think we should be able to do something crazy here. And like I said, I might experiment with trading CJ for a better defender at the shooting guard position. Damian Lillard is here to stay. That's like obvious, but I'm going to give Yusuf Nurkic some untapped potential because he did go down in overall. Then we'll go ahead and give Anthony Simons some as well. And we'll give Gary Trent Jr. some as well because I think, or we could give, yeah, let's give Gary Trent Jr. some untapped potential. But let's go ahead and see what this rotation is looking like as is. But I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm sending Precious to the G League this year. But let's see what it's looking like. So we got 9-man rotation. Lillard, McCollum, Covington, Kevin Love, Nurkic, Anthony Simons, Torrey Craig, Nasir Little, and Justin Holiday. So we really don't need, yeah, I think I will send Nasir Little to the G League as well. He's under, yeah, we're going to go ahead and send him to the G League also. So let's send Nasir Little to the G League. They're going to be probably, is there, we don't have another, okay, we should be able to have, we should have another G League spot, like we should. So I'm going to give, okay, so we're going to give Jordan Bell, we're going to get Jordan Bell, and we're going to go ahead and send Nasir Little to the G League. And now we look at the rotation. Okay, so that's looking a little bit better. Lillard, McCollum, Covington, Love, Nurkic, Simons, Craig, Jordan Bell, and Justin Holiday. I can roll with that. They want to start Justin Holiday for some reason. That's fine, I guess. We're going to just re-sign Gary Trent Jr. Maybe not make him too mad for the year. But that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season, and hopefully we can make the playoffs. We're 12-23 right now, and I'm not liking that. I think this shouldn't be our record right now, so I'm going to try to get Victor Oladipo. Reason being is because he's a way better defender than CJ McCollum. I do love CJ McCollum in real life, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to try to make some changes here, and if we can get Oladipo here for CJ McCollum, that would be great. So we don't want to take on the extra salary. Come on now. Take on, actually I don't want to trade that pick. Let's trade about 2022 first round pick. Okay, so just like that, they accepted the trade. So Oladipo's got a lot better defense. Whoa, Damian Lillard's at a B- perimeter defense. I'm not sure if that's entirely there. What was CJ McCollum's defense? Was his good too? I wasn't really paying attention, I guess. D+, yeah, so no, never mind. All right, so I'm glad we did the trade. I'm hoping this makes some changes. I don't know if it will, but I think that might help our defensive side of the ball because, yeah, we were lacking over there, especially with Kevin Love and Lillard. Definitely liabilities down there. Nurkic, obviously not really a perimeter defender. Most centers aren't anyway. But, I mean, that's like the only thing I did. I guess I could change to like a go great and grind. Actually might not be too bad. Not great and grind, balance. I guess we can change it to balance, see if that changes anything. And if this the rest of the season doesn't go well, we'll just probably end up firing Terry Stotts, to be honest with you, because I think this team should definitely be a playoff team. But I guess we'll see how it goes, man. And then Covington will probably be gone after the season, or it can just keep him depending on how things go. We'll see. But I think after this, I'm gonna go ahead and just simulate to the end of the season, and we're gonna see if we can bounce back and hopefully make the playoffs despite this terrible start. Guys, once again we went 28-54. So yeah, something is still amiss on this roster. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like whenever I have Kevin Love, because I've gotten Kevin Love in the past, every time I have him on my roster, I always get these bad records. So it might be the Kevin Love effect, but nonetheless, he is the title of the video. So I'm gonna try my best to do something about it without trading him, of course. So we are gonna land a top lottery pick, though. We are projected maybe number 3 overall, and we end up with the number 6 pick. Of course we do. So staff signing, we still have Terry Stotts. I'm actually gonna fire my man and go elsewhere and see. Let's get Rick Carlisle. Let's get Rick Carlisle. We'll keep him. Get him. Is there a better assistant coach we can get out here as well? Let me see if I can find one out here. Get to the assistant coaches. Pau Gasol was once a actually know who I might get. My man Ron Adams. My man Ron Adams. It's an every video thing. But whatever, you know, we'll just get over it. I'm not just gonna leave it. So for the draft, we have the 6th pick. Now there's a certain player I'm gonna try to get. Oh man, I wanted Nurkic's option. I extended Nurkic thinking his thing was gonna kick in instead of his team option, and it didn't. So there was a certain player I was gonna try to get, and actually might still be able to get him, but it might be impossible. We'll see. And that is Joel Embiid, who is 27 years old right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him, but I'm definitely gonna try. So let's see if we can package Nurkic and Covington or Joel Embiid. That's obviously not gonna get done. I would trade the 6th pick as well. No. Okay, how about get all of the rest of our first for Joel Embiid? Okay, one more first and see if they take it. No. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the team intel and see what's going on out here. So we're selling, which we definitely shouldn't be. The 76ers, oh wait, Joel Embiid is untouchable, so we can't even get him. Buying, rebuilding. This team will never trade Anthony Edwards. Is there another center out there that can maybe get Kawhi? I definitely wanted Joel Embiid. Selling Hassan Whiteside. The Heat are selling, rebuilding, buying. Now, Gobert would be nice, but he's so easy to get nowadays. Rebuilding. Man, you know who I definitely want? Porzingis would actually be crazy if I could get Porzingis. I might actually try to go get Porzingis. Let's see what the Timberwolves are doing, though. I'm going to try to get Towns, maybe. Towns is okay, so unlikely they sell Towns. All right, so I'm gonna go to buying. We're gonna change our thing to buying, and I guess I'll try to get Porzingis. We'll see if we can get Porzingis here in Portland. So he definitely would be decent. Perimeter defense, inside defense should be A-. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get Kristaps, but I'm definitely gonna try. So Nurkic and Covington, and our 6th pick overall for Porzingis. Okay, so that's not gonna get it done. I think we should. Okay, just like that, we got Kristaps, Porzingis. So Porzingis is going to move to center, and he stays the same. So Porzingis is going to play center. So we have Lillard, Kristaps, Kevin Love, Oladipo, and Precious at the small forward. That's going to be deadly. This should be the roster that gets it done, in my opinion, but we'll have to see. So, of course, we just traded our 1st-round pick. So hopefully, no harm, no foul there. But rookie signing, we're not going to worry about that. Anthony Simons, I'm going to go ahead and sign back in this year Little. Bring both of them back. Qualifying offers. Gary Trent Jr. is a free agent, and then that guy is as well. Torrey Craig, we're not going to worry about bringing back either. So, yeah, I think that, you know, that's not bad. Negative $41 million. Oladipo, we definitely need to bring back him as well. But other than that, maybe Gary Trent Jr., and that's probably about it. That's probably all about we need to bring back, right? So we have 1, 2, no one there. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we probably need to bring some more front court players, but definitely need Oladipo and Gary Trent Jr. So don't worry. I'm going to get Oladipo back, though. We'll get Gary Trent Jr. back as well. And then we'll try to get a backup center that will be nice here. So let's see. Ooh, Cousins doesn't want that much money. We can get Cousins. That'd be nice. So Oladipo and DeMarcus Cousins. Can we get both? Could we get both? I've never gotten to Okay, so we can't get DeMarcus Cousins. That's fine. Gary Trent Jr., we're going to go ahead and he's not even interested. He'll be back, though. Don't worry about that. Is that it? Is that all we can get? John Henson might be the best backup center we can get. Our forwards, we could get Markieff Morris, Taj Gibson, Trey Lyles. I thought that was Dwayne Wade, dude. No, it's not Dwayne Wade, obviously, but Jakeem Gant. I have no idea who you are, but maybe welcome to Portland, because why not? So we'll get Jakeem Gant. I fully expect Gary Trent Jr. to accept his qualifying offer, hopefully. That way he'll be back here, and we get Gary Trent Jr. back as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, this should be the roster that gets it done, hopefully. No reason for this team not to be good. I definitely like what this team's looking at. It's definitely a very good team. So hopefully, you know, after getting Kristaps Porzingis, we can turn this around and hopefully win a championship, or at least make the playoffs at the least. At the end of the season, Zion Williamson is your MVP. Jalen Green is your Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins is your Sixth Man of the Year. I tried to get him, but I couldn't afford him, so that sucks. Definitely could have been valuable to us. He averaged 17 points, which is pretty nice. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Giannis, and Most Improved also goes to the Cousins. I mean, if he could have a six-man role while coming back after his injury, I don't think that would be too crazy, and I think that could be a good ending to Marcus Cousins' career. Still prayers up for it, man. I do feel bad for the guy. Went from one of the best, actually the best best centers in the NBA, having a very good year for the Pelicans, just to getting injured and can't come back fully healthy anymore, man. Feel bad for the guy, but other than that, guys, we are the 4th seed in the Western Conference. I'm at least hoping to make it to the Western Conference Finals. Anything less than that would be kind of a fail, but 22 or 23 points from Damian Lillard. We got 22 from Porzingis, 16 from Oladipo, and then 13 from Nasir Little, and 13 from Kevin Love. So yeah, not too bad. But at one point, I didn't even think we were going to make the playoffs because we were kind of under 500, and I was like, man, this Kevin Love effect is in full effect, and like I was getting nervous, but thankfully we were able to make it. Now we are going to be facing the Oklahoma City Thunder, which I think will be tough because we all know how 2K loves the Oklahoma City Thunder on here. They always make them win the championship, but hopefully we can get past them. So we're up 1-0 to start, 2-0, and can we beat them? 3-0, please, and can we sweep? That would be awesome, and we sweep the Oklahoma City Thunder, which, you know, rightfully so. And now we're facing the Nuggets? No, we're facing the Los Angeles Clippers. So, yeah, this is going to be definitely hard. We're facing Kawhi and Paul George, which, you know, is no joke, but they still have Lou Williams. Outside of Kawhi and Paul George, their roster is, you know, not the, you know, it's not, like, scary, but, you know, they definitely still have a good roster. They're the 1st seed, so, no, prayers up. Hopefully we can go ahead and upset the Clippers. They're up 1-0 to start. 2-0, and are we going to get, okay, 2-1. Can we even it up? 2-2. Can we go up 3-2, though? Okay, they're up 3-2, so hopefully we can force a Game 7, because if we can force a Game 7, I'm pretty confident that we might be able to upset, but we'll see. We come out here firing, which is good so far. Oh my gosh, I tried to stop it, dude, and we lost by 2 points. I definitely would have jumped in. Okay, so that kind of sucks. We at least made it to the 2nd round. So what I'm gonna do is probably run it back one more season. Let's just see if we can maybe finally get it together and at least make it to the Western Conference Finals. But no matter what, even if we miss the playoffs, next year will be the final year. At the end of this last season, John Morant is your MVP. Clark is your Rookie of the Year. Zach LaVine, 6th man. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and skip over that. All NBA 1st team. Why does it always skip like the All NBA 2nd team and All NBA 3rd team? That's so annoying. Did we get Damian Lillard? No, it does not look like it. All right, so hopefully this is the year. We're the 2nd seed this time, 48-34. So just like I said last year, if we can at least make it to the Western Conference Finals, I'll feel accomplished. So hopefully we can do that. We're facing LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the 1st round, so that might not go well. 2-0, and are we going to lose to Los Angeles in the 1st round? Nope. 2-2. 3-2, please. No, 3-2 for them. Oh, my gosh. All right, so we lost in 6. So no championship for Portland after they trade for Kevin Love. So if Neil O'Shea, you're watching this for some reason out there, Neil O'Shea is the Blazers GM, by the way, if you don't know who that is. Don't trade for Kevin Love. Just don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. Just leave it be. Keep us on Whiteside. Maybe trade for someone else like Gallinari maybe or something. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and see who wins the championship here. We got Philly and Los Angeles 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. And the Sixers have won the championship. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.